I've been working with Josh McPhee for a number of years now within the Just Seeds Artists Cooperative. We'd worked on projects together around creating art for movements and social justice. And I was very interested in the history of political graphics and the role that culture plays in social movements. After he expressed interest to me in making this collection open to the public, that was something I was really interested in doing. I was going to library school at the time, and I had worked in libraries and archives before. Having that background allowed me to see what we needed to do to build things from the ground up, and also how to kind of create a non-hierarchical space where everyone has ownership in this. Everybody has played a role in its production and how these things have been used. All of these things are the project of movements that we've built together. So everyone should have access to these materials, and that's the philosophy where we're coming from. What we want to do is kind of raise awareness that this stuff exists, because so often in archives and libraries, it isn't made accessible and it isn't open, and a lot of radical histories become buried and kind of forgotten about or left out of the dominant narrative. So we want to try to promote this culture and say, look at what people have created as a source of empowerment and to build social movements. And so I'd like to be a place where we're not really selling anything, but we want it to be about exploration of ideas and culture. I would like to see it become a real hub for discussions to happen about, current things that are going on and connecting them to movements of the past, and just fostering that conversation. There aren't that many spaces that exist like that outside of an institution. I think that art has incredible capabilities to be used in educational models. Visual culture, you have images that can transcend different languages, so there's that barrier that's being broken down. People who I never expect to be drawn to an image or something, I can have a dialogue about them, and at the very least it's a conversation starter. Collectively, you can focus on building something stronger, building a sense of community, not being as isolated and alienated. I think that there's the opportunity to do things from a more horizontal organizing model, and especially where teachers are pupils, pupils are teachers. So there isn't the formal education where you listen to everything I say and everything I say is right. I think the only way we're gonna, make change in this world is by working with other people.